in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for Phoenix, got Healed. Booker out there with B. And it's Marcus Morris. It's Najee in at the center filling out the middle. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights. Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Booker against Morant. And the pass to Jackson. And the 3 off target. Here's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Booker. Here's B. From outside off the mark. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Smart. Now here's Morant for 3. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas outside for Jackson. No good on the triple. Shoots the 3. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from B.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Morant against Booker. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Smart. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's B, guarded by Morant.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Smart kicks to Morant, and he's good on the 3-ball.
When that 3-ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Passes it to B. Morris outside. Here's B. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. No dice from the high post.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart. The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Here's B. He's got 5.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Morant against Booker. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Outside Jackson. Morris with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. B gets the bucket. B's got 7.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
And then Morant slams it in.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The 3, And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from B. He's got 10.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Valanciunas in the high post. Here's the break. Here's B. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Morant drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. And I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Here's B. 13 points in the game. Good work defensively by Smart.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Outside, Bane. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. To the wing on the left. Here's B. Another 3 for Phoenix. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Booker. After the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas, Morris passes to B. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
The pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Bane. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bane's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's B. 18 points for him. Pass to Najee. They kick out to Heel. Here's B. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Smart. Booker against Morant. Left side, Jackson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's B. Booker outside. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Outside, Smart. Bane with the screen on Booker. Here's Morant. The second chance effort rejected by Booker.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 8 points for him. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Looking
So Favors will bring it up for the Suns. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Roddy in at the shooting guard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. B in that last game against the Nets put on a show. He contributed 51 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. So reliable, they've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Roddy. Williams for three. B pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 7. Here we go, one-on-one. Booker, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Roddy. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Memphis. Phoenix has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. B can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Passes to Zubac. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
B hits the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
In for the Suns. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at B. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Suns number 1. The Grizzlies 4th.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's B. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant, that's for 2. Rebound by the Suns.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Well, we've seen siblings in the NBA before, but Marcus Morris and his brother have a unique story.
Yes, they do. Marcus was picked one pick after his brother Markieff in the 2011 draft. After playing college together, back-to-back NBA picks. Wow.
Now Morant. After the missed three from B. The pass to Smart. Puts it up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Morris outside. Here's B. And again for 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. There's a screen by Aldama.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bain. He's good with the little jumper in close. Bain's got 10 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's B. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
The Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. Now, here's Bain. Back to Aldama. Pass to Valanciunas. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Now, here's Morant for 3. He can't get it to go. Suns leading by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. Ja Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's B, guarded by Morant. Here's B. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. Tries yet again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
They set the pick. Here's B. Plays it up off the glass. B's got 37.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Suns lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Phoenix Suns.
I mean, they've been raining threes. Whether the shot's open or contested, it's their game. You have to admire.
And guys, a look now at who. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got B. Marcus Morris is out there with Heel. Then there's Devin Booker. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Booker against Morant. Valanciunas with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Najee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's B, guarded by Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart. The Suns have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he can't hit the second. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Booker. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got 13 points.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to B. He trains the quick shot. B's got 43 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smart finds Bane. Screened by Valanciunas. Back to Smart. Passes it to Bane. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The pass to B. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. B's got 9 points in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Morant against Booker. Here's Smart. And another miss by Memphis.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's B, guarded by Morant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes. B's got 48.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Second team foul.
And here's Morant. He's got 12. Valanciunas with a screen on Booker. Now here's Morant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 15.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the Suns call time here. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
In the corner, it's Healed. Pass to Morris. From the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
What a confident play by Marcus Morris, not questioning himself for a second.
Booker against Morant. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
There's the 3. And again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Bane. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
What toughness on the glass. I like watching Bane be active on the offensive boards.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Bane. Morant sets a screen for Bane. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And Smitty, the last pick of the 1st round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier 3-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
From 10 feet out, and it's Morant missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the 3rd quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Stripped it away. Here's B. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Kicks to Booker on the wing, heel. And here's Morris for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Outside for Smart. Traps in the tray. Smart's got 5 now.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Phoenix calls timeout. Derek Favors checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Booker. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Suns in 2nd.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
B, the pass to Beal. They kick out to Hield. Good on the triple. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Morris. Here's B from past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubats. Here's Roddy, covered by Morris. Roddy the pass to Smart. Here's Morant. No good with the elbow jumper.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Passes it to B. Back to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Memphis has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the whistle blows. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. So on the floor for Memphis. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Ivica Zubac is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Roddy in at the small forward. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside, Beal. Out to the right wing. Lyons. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Smart kicks to Bane. From 20 feet out. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Just 5 on the clock. And Jackson gets it to go.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Now the pass to B. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer on the way. Another 3 for Phoenix. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Here's B, guarded by Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Hits the three-point bomb.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Smart. Here he goes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Suns making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Pass to Bullock. Here's B, guarded by Morant. Here's Lyons. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Now, here's Morant for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's B. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Morant comes with the double team. To the left side wing. Pass to B. 4 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
and this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for B.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And again, Memphis no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Favors. Morant comes with the double team. Favors passes to B. Right side Beal over Smart. Beal with a bucket.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And the